Welcome to my humble abode, where I tend to film all of my videos. Either in the parking garage back there or it's right in here, so anywhere where I can show off the only thing that I've ever accomplished. I'm just kidding. If you guys believe that this is the only thing I've ever accomplished, you are wrong. And I'm actually going to tell you guys about one of the most important things to help you accomplish every single one of your goals. This aligns with things spiritual and physical, things to do with the real world, and also things to do with God and yourself, right? Your progression towards God, returning back home. And I will say this, when I was a missionary, I will bring this up thousands and thousands and thousands of times. We taught a lesson called the gospel of Jesus Christ. I'm not here to convert you at all. But take what I have to say because this is extremely important. Obviously you clicked on this video for a reason. Why not hear what I have to say? But I'm going to teach you guys the basics of faith. And that was the number one point in the gospel of Jesus Christ. Before you can do anything in your life, before you can achieve or do anything good in your life, you have to have number one, faith. If you have faith, everything is possible. I like to refer to the story of the Israelites in the wilderness, and they're carrying the Ark of the Covenant, which has the Ten Commandments. It's got all these things, essentially from God, right? Anyways, you get it. You get the point. All right, I'm gonna get off my high horse because I do this all the time. I talk a lot. All right. Nonetheless, in this story, though, as the Israelites are traveling through the wilderness, they have this Ark of the Covenant, this super heavy box. Very, very holy, and they can't necessarily touch it, but they've got these handles that they can carry it with. They come to this point where essentially the Lord has promised them that they would make it through the wilderness on dry ground. And that's where things get a little bit difficult because it comes to the point in their travels where they find a river. You can't go over it, you can't go under it, you can't go around it, so you have to go through it. They essentially come to this point and they're kind of in a crisis. Like, we were promised that we would be able to cross the wilderness on dry ground. In this moment of crisis, they decide to put forth what this video is all about, faith, and they take the first step. Of course, they take a step into the water. Nothing happens, right? They take another step in the water, and they're getting a little bit nervous. They're taking another step, and it's getting a little bit more nerve-wracking. And suddenly, the Lord parts the water. So they make it through this river, and the Ark of the Covenant doesn't touch the ground, and it does not get wet. Everything about this was designed by God, right? He promises us things, but we have to have the faith to go forward with it. A base definition of faith. Faith is believing something that though you may not necessarily see it, right? It's essentially, I guess, another word for that is trust. Say you go skydiving, you're putting faith in the equipment and maybe the guide that's on your back, that neither of those things are going to go wrong or take a swift turn and kill you, essentially. For you guys today, this is the main point. If you want to live a good, honest, happy life and draw nearer to God every single day, you must have faith. And the number one way to practice that, actually the two ways to practice that, how I developed faith because I believe in God, is I prayed and I would read the scriptures every single day. I would study his words. But I invite you guys to work on that, to work on developing that faith. That when the whirlwinds, the jaws of hell open up beneath you, you'll have enough faith to trust in the Lord and to push through the fiery darts of the adversary and to conquer every single enemy in your path, whatever that might be. No man can make it through the hardships of life without having faith in something. And if you do not, maybe it's time to rethink some things. Anyways, my name is Gabriel Bowman. I'm so glad you guys clicked on this video. It's a very simple video. I'm not sure if I'll end up coming out with another video this week or not, but I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a very simple base video. If you guys want to see more videos like this, let me know, and I'll be happy to film them. And anyways, that's all I got. So, just subscribe, like, and please leave a comment if you guys enjoy this. And I'll see you guys in the next video.